Could this be one of the best NFTs to buy right now? We are seeing crazy things within the NFT sphere where people are buying NFTs and making fortunes with them if you back the right one, if you get the right NFT. And what I want to do on this video is just quickly show you one which I think has the potential to become a really, really big NFT. And that is all thanks to Gala Music, which is part of Gala Games. And Gala Games have said, Eric Sharma, the CEO, has put aside $1 billion of funding to get Gala Music launched. And basically it's a system where they're going to set music free on a blockchain, is their tagline here. And Gala Music, they're quoting, is changing the music industry forever. Gala Music are launching a decentralized world and inviting pioneering artists from every genre and their fans to join us. So this is a massive, massive ambition of being able to allow artists, musicians, to be able to sell NFTs of their music and keep much bigger commissions than the classic music industry, the big record companies that have so dominated this sector for so long. And there's one artist in particular that Gala Music have teamed up with, and that is Snoop Dogg. Now, Snoop Dogg, I'm not a great hip-hop fan or anything like that, but I've been doing some research on Snoop Dogg. He is massive. On his Instagram account, he has 69.1 million followers. He was on the halftime show at the Super Bowl, and we've just got some news here. Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg landed first billion view video after Super Bowl halftime show because he reached such a massive new audience that their video here, which was uploaded 11 years ago, has now passed the 1 billion views. And so there are lots and lots of people who like Snoop Dogg, understand Snoop Dogg, are raving fans of his. Now he's just launched what are called these stash boxes, Snoop Stash Box. Now this comes from Gala Games as well, so it's a joint effort. And in this box, there is a mystery gift. You will get one of 17 tracks on the new album from Snoop Dogg. So the first time this has been done, and collectors can collect all 17 tracks. If they manage to do that, so 17 NFTs. Now at the moment, some people are speculating just buying loads of these stash boxes in the hopes you don't know what's inside them yet, whether you might end up with, you know, all the same track, or you might end up with a really rare one. Another point to consider here, you might end up with a stash box that has, let me just go through some numbers actually before I go any further on that. There are 2,312 owners. The sales have stopped. They actually produced 25,000 to start with. 5,000 of those were put in a vault ready for future promotions and things like that, which left 20,000. But if we go back to the page here, the sale has ended. They're not selling any more of these stash boxes, which is good news, I think, because they really are genuinely limited. There's only 2,312 people in the world who own one of these stash boxes, or at least one of those stash boxes. You can see here, I own 3. This is purely for transparency, so you know I'm not just making this up and bluffing. Here it is on my OpenSea account, I own 3. I'll go back and show you when I purchased that as well. So if we go down to the activity, we scroll back down here and we can see 21 hours ago, I purchased my most recent stash box for 1.5 Ethereum. The seller was Gala123 and I was the purchaser 21 hours ago. That's at 1.5 Ethereum. And we can see now that the minimum price is 2 Ethereum. So it's gone up 33%. We just refresh the page just to make sure that's still the case. One offer coming just slightly less than that 19,000 Gala token, but 2 Ethereum is basically there. Now, like I've said, Snoop Dogg is absolutely huge. Halftime show, billion, views on music videos. But Snoop Dogg has also bought back his own, and the BODR is back on Death Row. Death Row was the original record label that signed him up when he was a youngster. He's now managed to buy that back. Snoop Dogg is worth millions himself. Anyway, he's really into NFTs and the metaverse. He's just launched 10,000 avatars of himself to go into the sandbox metaverse as well. But the music is coming through Gala Music. So you can check out more details at galamusic.com. But that's essentially my tip. I think these stash boxes could do very well. There is a very limited supply. They wanted to sell 20,000 of these. In reality, they sold about 5,000, I think it was, to 2,312 different owners. We've seen them in the last 21 hours go up by 33%. I think as Snoop Dogg goes and gets more promotion out that this is his first ever album as an NFT, or as multiple NFTs rather, then that could really, with his fans, these could be very, very desirable indeed. Imagine if you'd managed to get a Beatles album signed by the Beatles right at the start. This is, now Snoop Dogg is not a new artist. My point is that the NFT of his music is new. And they were originally looking at 1,740 of each of the tracks. So potentially there were 1,740 track 1 on the album, track 2, track 3 and so on. However, the sale has technically been a flop. But that is really good news because it now becomes very scarce. Now there's no guarantee that they won't relist these other ones for sale, but they may decide, okay, let's leave it at that, let the price run, let's get some scarcity so we can attract some more artists to the Gala Music brand and launch those, because at the end of the day, this has still made millions of dollars extra for Snoop Dogg just by creating these tracks as NFTs. Now these tracks and the album can still be played elsewhere through Apple Music and Spotify and places like that, but those fans don't own those tracks, whereas the NFTs, they can. So OpenSea is the place you can go and get those, and if you fancy having a punt on that, it's not financial advice, I'm just simply giving you some information. This is where some of my money's at the moment. I've got 3 of these stash boxes. There'll also be other bonuses from Gala Games in there as well. They will get opened in the future. We don't know when that's going to be just yet. We'll get to find out what those music tracks are, but I'm hoping that I might have got one of the hits from the album. Potentially I could have got 3 if that's the case, and then these NFTs could be worth substantially more. Anyway, enough of me rambling. I hope you found that useful. Do subscribe to my channel if you want more videos on how to put your money to work. If you're interested in cryptos, early stage investing, all that sort of thing, that's what my channel is about. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.